Alright, I've got no idea what this next video is going to be about. I've got lots of tiny little things I need to button up. So when I put this in, I've got all these long bolts, obviously that have got to be cut off, tidied up. But the biggest thing I have is this brake pedal. Now, when I press it all the way in, I've got no brake pressure at the moment because I need to bleed the system. So essentially, at the worst possible scenario, when I'm sliding backwards on fire, my brake pedal's going to be down to there. Now that's going to interfere slightly with this, and I've been umming and ahhing about what type of pedal to use, because this was an underfloor system that it was a muck up. I was supposed to try and fit it under the floor here, but I've got cross members and stuff that I put in before I knew I was going to do it, and it's going to be too much to modify the chassis now that it's been approved. I have to cut it all up and it's not going to work, so I flipped it upside down, and now the underfloor system is now through the firewall system, and the pedal stuck out fucking like way out here somewhere. So I've cut it and welded it and put the knob back in there, assembled it all so it's all going to look good, but in my final mounting it's moved up slightly, and I've got this cross member here to make everything strong, which now interferes with taking this pedal off. So even though you can take that grease nipple securing nut off, my whole pedal can't slide off the end anymore. So I have to try and build it. Whatever I'm going to build is going to have to be built in situ. It'd be way easier to take it to the bench, cut it and make something beautiful. Going to have to do it in here. It comes with that round rubber donger. What sits here? I mean, it works. It's kind of cool. It's hot rodish. It's not really rat rodish. That's what I'm trying to get at. I wouldn't mind a pedal. See, the whole idea is it's just going to sit here, screw it on to wherever it wants to fit. But it's touching. See, it touches. I mean, essentially, it's only ever going to stop there. That's going to be your maximum brake. But in the event of low vacuum and I need to pump up the, it's going to touch, and it could compromise. It won't pass inspection, I can tell you that. It's not going to pass my inspection. So if we are going to use this one, we're going to mount it like there. Heaps of room then. And then I'll change the angle, so when you're down at that angle it's going to be nice for your foot. That angle's actually good. I measured it when I was sitting in the seat way back when. Yes, I can use that. It doesn't look particularly rat rodish. It looks like every other hot rod that you buy with one of those. So I'm after ideas. So that's one job. I've got to cut that and make it out of the way of its own assembly. So I chopped that bit off. It was an awkward position. I friggin' caught that. That's just a tiny nick. You know what it's like. Grabs, pulls, whack, fuck. Anyway, so I then cut that tab off. Ooh, shiny as shit. Well, cut that little to fit like that. Oh, fuck. Let's give it more stress. Just fuck go on the end of it. Some torsion that one. Hold in. And I've tacked it in there, so I will be smart enough to recognise that I fucked it up. Pretty much put this in the exact same spot that it was.